Now it's time for the Rest Hold, the commercial break section that fills you in on everything that you need to be aware of going down in the world of Smark Out Moment for this week, as well as some other segments that don't have a home elsewhere on the show. Starting off with the Outside Interference articles, and there is actually only one this week for eWrestling News. My pitch for why they should have had 40 entrants for this year's Royal Rumble. If you're interested in reading that article, you can go to eWrestlingNews.com, just go to my profile and you'll find it there, or you can find it on the YouTube description below, the Facebook and Twitter accounts for Tony Mango and Smark Out Moment, or the homepage of SmarkOutMoment.com underneath the section that says Outside Interference. Next up is Smark My Words, where I highlight one of my favorite comments that you guys had put out there throughout the week. And this week it goes to Silent Wind of Doom for a comment that he left during our Monday Night Raw post-show chat when we were trying to figure out how Wago should do the plugs. It was suggested to do Martin Luther King, because Martin Luther King Day, and that was not something that was actually going to happen, but he suggested instead to do it as Malcolm X. And he put out there, "I didn't land on plugs, plugs landed on me." I thought that was pretty funny at the time, so thank you, Silent Wind of Doom, for getting the chuckle out of me. Thank you to everybody else who participated in the conversation as well, and if you're interested in being eligible for next week's Mark My Words, check out the YouTube screen right now and you will see a list of all the different avenues that I choose from. One of those in particular is our Facebook group, The Megamaniacs. If you want to goof off throughout the week with us, then you need to join us at facebook.com/group/The Megamaniacs. Pretty simple, right? The January edition of the monthly mailbag will be coming up on episode 218, so if you have any questions that you want to submit to us to get to know us better, fill up our inbox by going to the contact form on the website, shoot us an email, and we'll answer anything that you send our way. As part of the Sign Me Up initiative, if you bring a Smark Out Moment sign to any kind of a wrestling-related event that you attend, send a picture or a video of yourself to me, and I will give you a spotlight on the website and on the next episode of Smack Talk for helping us. And if you want to help us on the monetary side of things, there are 3 ways in which you can do that. You can hit up the PayPal donation button at the bottom of smarkoutmoment.com, the YouTube channel's fan funding module, or you can go to patreon.com/smarkoutmoment. And if you can't help us out with what's in your wallet, we understand, but don't forget about the other ways that you can help us out as well by sharing our videos and our articles with your friends and on social media. Give us a subscribe, a follow, a like, a favorite, a review, whatever it is on that platform. And that applies to the projects under a mango tree that aren't Smark Out Moment as well, because they're all interconnected. One of those is fanboysanonymous.com, the nerd culture website where we geek out over things like movies and video games and comic books and whatnot. If you're interested in those kind of things, go to fanboysanonymous.com, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/fanboysanonymous. And keep your eyes peeled for the All Talk Show, because you never know when that's going to pop up, but we always will tell you in advance on our Facebook and our Twitter accounts, both at All Talk Show. And if you're not able to join in live, then you can just subscribe to iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/All Talk Show. And lastly, if you are interested in joining the Smark Out Moment team in some fashion as a writer, an editor, or something else for that matter, send in your application using the contact form of the website, and I will get back to you with more information as soon as I can. That's it for the Rest Hold, everybody. Thank you for listening. We need to get into our Royal Rumble predictions, so part 4 is coming up next. Click on that if you are on YouTube, and we'll see you there.